change, that everything will always change. But we'll remember this as it is today in time. We both know you won't be mine. Oh, memory.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to our channel. So I'm going to be doing our first fall DIYs for this year, and I am so excited. And what I'm going to be doing is using Wreath to do these DIYs. So for the first DIY, we're going to be using this big giant wreath that I got from Hobby Lobby. These are about $7 and you can get them half off, or you can just go and get some from Walmart. Theirs is quite a bit smaller, and I think those are around like $6. And then we are also going to be using this wreath here. This is from the Dollar Tree, and so this one was $1. And we are going to create different pieces with each one. So the big wreath we are going to be making for like your front door. You can put it on a garage door, that type of thing, but it's just gonna be fall inspired. Then the small one is going to be a wall piece that you can hang in your home using the wreath in the center. So we hope you guys enjoy these DIYs, and make sure you are subscribed to our channel because we are planning to do quite a few more DIYs for the fall time, and also doing a home tour of all my fall decorations. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, you guys, so here is the products you will need for the first wreath. So like I showed you, this is that big wreath from Hobby Lobby. Then I am just using this in the center. Now you can use whatever you want. If you don't want anything in the center, that is fine too. But this one was from Hobby Lobby, and it was $5.99, but I got it 40% off, so it's still a very good price, and that is gonna be going in the center. And then I have all of my flowers from Dollar Tree. So each one of these is from Dollar Tree, so each bundle is $1. And then I also have these decorative picks, and I'm not sure if I'm using these yet, but I did send them out just so I do have them. And so that is what you'll need for the big wreath. So let's go ahead and get making it. Okay, you guys, so I have my wreath, and now I'm going to find the center of my wreath. And what I'm going to be doing is putting this Hello Fall just kind of in the center, and it does have this little hook here. So I'm just going to place it on the top and let it hang in the middle. So this is what that will look like. I'm going to just go ahead and glue that piece in with some hot glue, and then I am also going to be securing this little piece here onto the branch right there, just to kind of give it a little bit more hold so it's not going everywhere, but that is how I'm going to attach that. Okay guys, so I attached my F in the corner there where I want it, but this yarn up here is not quite long enough to get the top of my wreath here. So what I decided to do was take this off of my bread loaf, and I'm going to wrap that around the branches to help it to stay a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that you have that secure and in place, you are going to go ahead and add in your flowers. So for this, you guys, honestly, you can use whatever you want. How I usually look at it is I like to pick one flower. So what I did is picked these kind of like burlap looking ones, and those are like my main flower. And then I just add in flowers as I go. So then I also got these orange looking, sunflower type looking ones, but they're orange. And then I got some yellow flowers as well. So I'm gonna kind of incorporate all three of these into the wreath, and then adding also some cottons and some leaves as well, and just kind of adding in different pieces as I go. So now you're just gonna take your wire cutter and going to start trimming the flowers. And this is really all of the stem that you need. that definitely goes in the wreath good enough, and then I just go ahead and start at the top. And I usually cut all my flowers first so I have them all ready to go. Okay guys, so once you have your flowers cut up, you can start placing the flowers just however you think looks good. Like I said, I start with my main flower and kind of work my way down and just add in pieces as I go. So I just decided to do half of my wreath, and so that is pretty much all I'm going to add, and now you're just going to go ahead and glue it in once you think it looks good. Alright you guys, so here is how it turned out. It looks great on my front door, and as you can see, this is why I picked the bigger one. It just takes up way more of the door and looks a lot nicer. You can see it from the road or when you're walking up the steps. So I'll come forward here. Alright, so that is the first DIY, and I absolutely love how that turned out. Alright you guys, so on to the next DIY. I'm going to show you what you're going to need for this one. So the first thing is going to be this little sign from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so this is the sign that it looked like here, and then it just had this on the bottom portion, and so it actually fell off on its own, and so I figured I might as well just use it. And so what I did is I spray painted it white, and then on the back side here, it actually, you can see some of the lettering. So really, if you wanted to use the lettering from this glitter lettering, you can, and then just retrace it, but I'm just going to use the plain back side. And then you are going to need this wreath from the Dollar Tree. And now this is my favorite thing that Dollar Tree has right now, so if you haven't got these, make sure you pick them up. It's a pack of 3 letters, and they're in like this galvanized silver color. This one says thankful, and they also have harvest and welcome. And so we are going to put that in the center of this little ribbon thing. And then the last thing you're going to need, this is from Walmart. Now you can use a wooden sign that Dollar Tree has, but I wanted something a little bit bigger and something that looked like shiplap, and you could make your own shiplap. But I already had this, and so I'm just going to be using this. I'm going to insert a clip here for you guys of what this previously looked like. It was just kind of like a solid wood piece, and I think this is $5 at Walmart. So what we are gonna do is create a picture to hang on your wall, and I'm actually going to be taking it this way. You can also do it this way, depending on how you like it, but I think when all the flowers are on, it's going to look better this way. And so I cut up all my flowers. These are all from the Dollar Tree again. I just used what I had left from the wreath, and we're gonna go ahead and put those on and get everything secured. So let's go ahead and get into this DIY. So first things first, we're going to take this wreath. I tried to find one that wasn't really bent that much, but this one is, and this is gonna be my top. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill the whole entire wreath with flowers, just putting them wherever I think looks good, and then I will also glue them in. Okay, so now I have placed all of my flowers on there, and I'm going to go ahead and just add accessory pieces. So like the cotton, I also got these little guys from Dollar Tree, and then some of the leaves have pumpkins on them, so I'm gonna add those in as well. All right, you guys, so I haven't glued anything in place yet, but I did realize that this needs to have a spot to kind of sit. So I'm gonna try to figure out where I want that. And so you don't need to put flowers on those sides, and then you can fill in around. So I think I'm gonna glue this first with the thankful on top. get that glued in, and then I will start gluing my wreath in and then gluing it back to this board. Alright you guys, so now I got it glued in place. And as you can see, I was kind of lifting up corners and gluing it that way, and then you can just pick up any excess glue that gets on the front of it, and now we are just going to go ahead and start placing the flowers. Alright you guys, so here is the finished product. I ended up just putting it on a little stand here. Now you can hang it, but the hanger is the opposite way, so you'll just have to attach one or, you know, use like a command hook or something like that. But here is how it turned out. I think it looks great either standing up or on the wall. But it turned out beautiful with all the colors. And that thankful sign is so pretty. All right, you guys, so I just wanted to show you this quick tip. Like I said, the hook to hang this is on the opposite side, so it's over on the side here. And so what I did is I attached this ribbon just with some super glue, and I actually repurposed it from the back of the sign. They had it sitting on the back here, and so I just took it off and reattached it to the back side of this, just using hot glue, and it works perfect. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this video. We really hope you enjoyed these DIYs, and make sure you are subscribed to our channel because we're going to be doing plenty more fall DIYs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.